Welcome back to The Charismatic Voice. Today I'm going to be reacting to one of your top 10 Dimash requests. This will be a duet called Ulisse, performed by both Dimash Kudaibergen and Aida Garifullina. Now, this performance was in March of 2019 at the Igor Krutoy anniversary concert. It's in Ice Arena. I reviewed another performance, Ti Amo Così, from the same concert earlier, so you might go check that out too. And there's also a fan cam version. So I'm going to be looking at the official video and listening to that audio because it's better. But a few of you asked me to do the dual fan cam official video lineup again. So in post, I'm going to be putting that fan cam on top and syncing up the two videos so that you can see a little bit closer. Let's get to it. I love this double white costuming.
Aida Garifullina и Dimash Kudaibergen. Ulisse.
And you have Igor, probably at the piano. I couldn't tell though, but that was Igor. It's a nice tone though. Okay, gotta pause before we get too far into this. First of all, this concert looks like it was so amazing to watch. It looked like they even had some sort of light projections on the ice as well. But I'm loving the characters that they have there and the way that it almost feels like Aida and Dimash are giving voice to those characters. Very, very cool concept and idea. Also, I love that you have an entire choir here. This piece feels like it's gonna get really big. Dimash started in his lower register, like usual, if he's gonna go somewhere really grand. But also, I think it's really interesting that you have a couple of electronic elements in the score as well. So you know that combination of electronic with some classical elements makes for what usually blossoms into a really epic sound. The way that their voices work together is really, really splendid. I love how sometimes they're singing in unison octaves, meaning that they're singing the same notes just an octave apart. But then at other times, Aida will drop lower. And because Dimash doesn't drop lower, it actually gives this impression that he's singing higher than her at some of those times. Very cool. And also, one of the things that I noticed about them when they were singing in the trio as well is that they tend to match vibratos very nicely and tone qualities. They have a blend and a balance while still being able to hear each of them. It's a beautiful combination. I I have been watching her for a long time. I've studied her way before I was making YouTube videos for just for learning some operatic arias and having a reference of what was really good and also really modern. And I love her tone quality. It's like pillowy while still being strong. And I especially love the way she portamentos, meaning these little slides that she does. She still has vibrato in them. It's very operatic. Um, and she does it so it feels like little sighs. It's so beautiful and just it's yeah. I I completely adore her voice. Ooh. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, oh, cool. Really cool. Did you guys hear how sometimes they were singing in those unison octaves again, and then one would split? And at one point, it was really cool. Dimash actually split and went lower, and then all of a sudden, she split and went higher. And it was just, I love the way that their voices interweave like this. I think it's such great writing, and especially for them because of their unique ability to blend their tones so closely. Really beautiful. Mm, mm. They are being very precise about their diction and coordinating it really, really closely. I'm going to provide the link to this video and the fan cam in the about section, and you should take some time and really go back and listen to that carefully. The way that they were coordinating consonants was so precise. Well done. We have this like club beat right now. Wow. Ooh. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, I want to see them take bows. Mm. Mm. Beautiful. Her dress is so big. Guys, one of the things that kept making me smile was seeing how Dimash really couldn't physically get any closer because there were a few times when his shoes were like underneath the edge of her dress. He couldn't get closer without making her skirt kind of flip to the side. But it's so beautiful. It's really gorgeous, gorgeous choice of wardrobe for both of them. Uh, Also, you could tell how much they love working together. I loved seeing the way they smiled at each other. It's like both of them know that it's just going to be easy to sing together because they're both so considerate and they make adjustments to each other so that they both sound better together. What a treat to get to hear two of my favorite singers come together like that. It was just extraordinary. It's not normal for voices to fit together that well. That's not because they're talented and dedicated. It's also just because they were born with similar tone qualities. And that's really rare. It was so beautiful. I would love to know a little more about this story. I could see that there was a lot going on, and you could see from their faces and from the ice skaters and from the projections on the ice, and also from the lyrics too. There was a lot more story in there than I caught. And I'd love to learn more about that. So if you do know more about that story, please comment. And I will go through those comments and pin one of them so that other viewers can also learn more. Thank you guys for your recommendations. I adore you. I'd love to get to know you better. On Mondays and Fridays at 8 a.m., I have premieres and there's a live chat. So come and say hi there, and I hope to see you soon.